Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today I'm like giddy. It matches the mood of the cards. We've got good news coming in for you, so I'm pretty excited. This should be a pretty positive reading. We have elements of success and stability or security. So if there's something in your life right now that you have been working really, diligently to address or to improve upon, I feel like you're going to be getting good news or a blessing pertaining to that area in your life. Could be specifically money, could be more so along the love lines, but let's call in spirit and find out a little bit more with some magenta. Hello there, Peggy. How are you doing? Let's dive in with the situations deck. We have the Bounty Hunter in the reverse, Divorce card, irreconcilable differences. Let's keep in mind this is a general reading, so this doesn't have to be a literal divorce for all of you, but it is an ending of some sort that is likely on paper. We have somebody that's giving up, and because we have somebody that is no longer pushing for something you don't want, or no longer like pestering you to do something they know you don't want to do, a chapter is closing. So we will probably see the World card come out, and there's some element of playful energy returning to your life. So it really feels like a storm is passing and the sun's coming back out, which doesn't that just sound nice? All right, let's get some more from, this is the Earth and Bone Oracle. Number 14, Faith. Number 31, Conjurer. Okay, so here's why I'm laughing. When this Faith card came out, hi there, Juno, how are you doing? When this Faith card came out, I was like, oh, somebody's just like, I'm waiting for the good stuff to come in. I trust that it will come in. I know that, I have earned certain blessings or karma, just waiting for the package to get delivered, right? Underneath Faith, we have hope, inspiration, cooperation, rejuvenation, admittance, and allow. But then the Conjurer card came out, and I was like, oh, so initially you were like, things are going to go well. I've been, doing my homework, cleaning my house, being nice to people, telling the truth. It's going to go great. And then bam, actually, this shit's taking too long, so I'm going to manifest this shit. But let's be real, even if you call it prayer, it is still manifestation, right? It's vocalizing the desires and the outcomes that you are passionately in pursuit of. And I feel like there is some element here. This is such a weird analogy, but the one I'm getting is I love Jamba Juice. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Jamba Juice, but it's like delicious smoothie, okay? Like any kind you can think of. And then they have these like boosts that I don't know if they charge for them now. I haven't been to one in a long time. But you could get them for free. And I'd be like, sure, I want an energy boost. Who doesn't want to be a little bit more energetic? Like, toss it in there. I feel like there was an energy boost added. Hi there, Voodoo. We've missed you. How are you doing? There was like a little booster thrown into whatever your prayers or manifestations were, the thing that you were working towards has gotten a little like, hey, we gotta bump you to the front of the line. It's real important, urgent need. So there's almost like a sense that something has been expedited because something else was prolonged or delayed. The Hermit and the King of Cups. We have an enlightened individual here. This is either you or your person. Remember not to get too hung up on gender. These are just energies that I'm reading, and we have to put a name to them, right? I'm glad to hear that, Voodoo. So we have somebody that is in their feelings, but they don't like this is a good in their feelings. Um, Honestly, I feel like this is the person that's manifesting a different life or like a new chapter. This is somebody who I feel like is reflecting on what they did well and what they could have done better and how to have a happier relationship or next like chapter, right? What can I do differently? They've learned from this um, difficult situation, whatever it was that was the ending, and they're stronger for it. We have the Sun, the Page of Swords in the reverse, and the Empress in the reverse. There was a truth that came to light that was really difficult for this Hermit energy to accept. So there may have been a period of time where whoever resonates with the Hermit needed to take a little bit of a second glance or get a reality check, listen to other people's perspectives because their own was blocked. And once they did, they realized that the situation was not what they thought it was. They thought it was a loving situation, and they ended up realizing the person they were dealing with was really only in it for themselves or really only thinking about themselves. Um, this feels like a 180. Like everything's going great, and then I find out a piece of information and it turns it on its head, and now I'm out. I'm done. Yeah. 8 of Cups. I'm out. I saw your true colors. You can't hide them from me. I can't go back and pretend I don't know who you really are. This ain't it. You know, it's not what I want. Ace of Swords in the reverse. 2 of Cups in the reverse. 9 of Wands. Somebody lied. And now the Hermit knows. The Hermit has realized the truth of the situation. It was a disappointment, and it likely led to a breakup because we have the 2 of Cups in the reverse, validating that divorce card that we had. This ending was difficult, but it also had a redeeming quality in that somebody felt like they were taking care of themselves. They were doing the right thing for themselves, whoever this Hermit is. Knight of Cups in the reverse. 10 of Rings or 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Things got pretty heated. I think there was a false sense of security on behalf of this Empress in the reverse, whoever the Hermit has walked away from, that they could, kind of do whatever they wanted and it wasn't gonna cause them any problems. But this person literally was just thinking about themselves. This Queen of Swords in the reverse, Empress in the reverse. I do what makes me happy, and I don't really care how it impacts other people. It's like Veruca Salt energy, Hi there, Drew. Happy Friday. I love it. Although I'm still going to wish you blessings, however they get to you. Yeah, I sense somebody just getting over whatever this was because they know it's not right for them. And now we have some sense of playful, happy energy coming back to this person because they've been able to let go of something that was really a burden or a difficult thing to deal with, right? Hi, Kat. How are you doing? We have the Chariot, the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Prince of Cups. There's a sense of motivation and forward movement, desire to make things better, or it's like when you wake up one day and even though you haven't cleaned for a week, you're in the right mood. I'm going to knock everything off that list. I'm going to do my laundry. I'm even going to put it away. I'll change the bed sheets. I'm going to wipe down the kitchen, even the microwave. There's just something here about somebody like cracking the whip. Just, I'm ready. Let's move forward. I want to do new things. There's a sense of adventure coming through. It's like, I'm back. So I would guess this hermit energy is spending more time with friends or spending more time in social situations that maybe they were missing out on because of this relationship that kind of comes across as needy or codependent, or even controlling. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups is in the reverse. Look, I was just watching earlier today a video about Justin Timberlake crying a river, because everyone's going to say it, about Britney's book and the fallout of his own actions. Yeah. This is the same thing. It's like, I can't believe that my own behavior is causing me problems. What? There is balance being restored here, balance being created or reestablished after difficulty by the universe. Karma is being doled out. That's why we have the Hermit experiencing good shit, and the Queen of Swords over here in the reverse ain't too happy, because she's getting the consequences of her actions. Okay, that could be, financial troubles, frustrations with mobility, job concerns, friends that look at her differently. There's an immaturity, a naivete, or just like a complete lack of understanding on this person's, behalf in terms of like, what do you mean there are consequences for my behavior? So Veruca Salt, I can't handle it. Yeah. Congratulations to the Hermit, whoever you are, because you walked away, like you dodged a bullet. But there's something else here that you have to do. I did say we were going to see the world, but it's in the reverse. So we're almost there, not quite. There is still something that you need to walk away from. Look, I get it. Some of you were doing like somersaults, balancing giant trays of food or drink. Like, you have done so much work. Those are weird examples. You've done so much work to walk away from something or someone that I feel like you were really like woven into this situation, right? And you're like, I'm sorry, there's more. I don't know why I'm picturing Michael Madsen, the dude from Kill Bill, responding to this little message for you. But it's like that, like really deep eyebrow, like, you want to tell that to me again, partner? Like, I'm done. Like, I've done so much work. Why do I have to do more? Like, I've done the thing that a lot of people don't do. And now I'm like building a new life. It's just a little bit left, just a little bit more for you to do. I don't know. Maybe you need to quit smoking. Maybe you need to like give up Bloody Marys. Maybe you need to stop eating ho-hos. It's not a big thing, okay? But there's still a little thing here that you need to just cross off the list. I get it. Ho-hos are tasty. Oh no, the sun in the reverse. I'm 8 of Cups. Okay, so here's the deal. I feel like some of the people who would resonate with the Hermit energy, you're kind of like, hey, just wondering, when does the good stuff start? Like, I'm exhausted. I've done all of this work. I've changed my life. I've let go of friends that weren't true or whatever, like blah, blah, blah. Why Am I not bloody happy yet? I don't know why I wanted to use the word bloody. It just felt right, okay? I guess Bloody Marys, that's probably why. Hey, Ben, how are we doing today? Some of you might regret what you did. Some of you may doubt your choice. Some of you may feel like you've just made a new mess for yourself. But I feel like this is someone else's thoughts. And when you really think about the situation, you realize this was something you should have actually done a long time ago. And this is what you needed to do. Sometimes what you need in your life is disruption. Do we want it to be all like kumbaya and like singing by the river and chilling on the porch? I don't know. Like, sure. We have to actually do some work at times. We have to actually like clean out the basement, like there's work that's almost done and good stuff's coming your way. So it feels like this reading is just saying, no, we know you've done a lot of work. We're proud of you. There's just one more thing. And then everything gets good. So it's like the universe is just, don't give up yet. Just one more thing. Just one more thing. It's like when you're serving a table and you ask everyone once they get their food, do you need anything? Do you have everything you need? And like two people are like, yeah, this is sour cream, maybe some like A1 steak sauce. You go get those things and you come back and you're like, yeah, everyone's good. Cool. Enjoy your food. And then someone's like, oh, also, could I just, and you're like, where were you 2 minutes ago, Bob? When I asked the whole table what they needed? Yeah. Like there's a little bit of friction with the universe, but the universe is on your side. They want you to move forward. You know what creates some sense of discomfort or unsettling energy in your life or who creates it, and you're expected to address it quickly. Chariot. This person could be Cancer energy, King of Pentacles, and then money improves for you. Like specifically, there's money coming to you. But you gotta check off the checklist. And there's love coming to you. This is what opens the floodgates of good stuff for your life. You've already done a lot of the work, okay? Let's be very clear. Give yourself a pat on the back. But there are other blessings that you will really enjoy that are about to come into your life. You just have to do the thing, okay? Oh, I wasn't done with you yet. Come back here. Death in the reverse. The High Priestess and the Magician in the reverse. Honestly, it just kind of feels like the universe is kind of like mocking you a little bit. Like, come on. You know what the thing is. You know what it is. Like the movie City Slickers with, what the fuck is his name? Billy Crystal. And like the weird cowboy dude. The weird cowboy dude that everybody's just scared, like super scared of, has this thing where he's like, this is the most important thing in life. Just the one thing. Everybody's like, what does that mean? Tell us, oh cowboy dude that we respect for no reason other than you look tough. And I don't know, he probably like spits on the ground, lights a cigar or something. I don't know. And then he's like, there's just one thing. What's most important to you. So it's like you actually choose what's most important to you, right? But the universe is telling you there's just one thing, okay? One thing that you got to do, but you know it, okay? You know it in your soul. Just like the dude in City Slickers, you know you're just not doing the thing. I'm sorry. I love you all. Don't shoot the messenger. The universe is like, don't play with me. You know what I'm talking about. You know you need to stop doing that. you know, you need to like move away from that person or stop that behavior or like, I don't know, quit wearing Crocs. I love you guys. Sorry. But you just haven't done it yet. So like fucking do it. Please. It's for your own good, okay? All right, we have the Eight of Cups again, the Star, and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Look, the Eight of Cups is the card right before the Nine of Cups, and that is about walking towards what you want, okay? Walking towards what makes you feel whole again or what makes you feel understood. But you are at risk of losing a portion of these blessings if you don't do the thing that you know you need to do that you haven't done yet. Maybe you just need to brush your teeth. I'm just kidding. It's definitely more complicated than that. But let's get a few Kipper on the matter. Family room. Coffin in the reverse, just like death in the reverse. Excuse me. And gift. All right. It has to do with your family. You haven't addressed an issue or you haven't, to use Nicki Minaj's terminology, you haven't deaded the issue. You need to talk to somebody in your family. For some of you, this might be a very close friend that you consider to be family. Like, this is somebody very close to you. And you need to talk to them about something serious. And once you do, you get your gift, you get your blessings. We have the main female, occupation. Oh, excuse me, Griffin. Didn't mean to do that. And message in the reverse. This is like, look, you need to do something with somebody that is, I think at some point they have shown you some sort of care or support from your family. There's some work here that you need to do, something you're procrastinating, something you know you need to do, but you haven't done. This message in the reverse card is like, I already told you countless times. I ain't gonna tell you again. The universe is like, this is it. Like, we're telling you what you need to do. You already been knowing what you need to do. So do it. They're getting a little impatient with you. I'm sorry if I'm like a little bit rude coming through with that, but that's what they want from you. Let's get a few from the Zodiac fortune telling cards and then we'll call it a day. Ooh. Oh no, if it's something you don't know about, then it wouldn't be what you need. This is something you already know you need to do. You should use your own brains more. Okay, so you might literally, the thing you might have to do, it might have to be a little bit of like calling someone out, going against the grain, doing things your own way. Good news is coming within a week or so. Good news. It's all over your reading. There's good stuff coming to you because you've earned it. Guard against losses in the future, but you have to do your part. So I hope that's helpful. Sorry if I got a little sassy. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and I will see you on the next reading.